Inter Milan managed to beat Benfica in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-finals. There are several interesting facts that accompanied Inter Milan's victory. Inter, who visited the Estadio de Luz, managed to win with a score of 2-0. Before the match started, Inter were not the favorites. Apart from the factor that Benfica is playing at home, Inter's poor performance in the last 6 matches is the cause. However, the reality says otherwise. This squad, led by Simone Inzaghi, actually scored a victory and recorded a number of interesting facts. Barella successfully scored in the 51st minute. He received Alessandro Bastoni's cross with a header. For the player, this goal was his 7th goal of the season. Barella has scored 5 goals in Serie A and 2 of them have come in the Champions League. The 26-year-old player has achieved his record for most goals scored in one season. The previous record was 6 goals in the 2017 to 2018 season. The assist giver on a team usually plays in a rather forward position. If not wing attackers, then midfielders. Defenders can also be diligent in providing assists, as long as their position is on the wing, so they can freely move forward when the team attacks. However, Bastoni is the antithesis of that statement. Benfica this season is actually one of the best teams in Europe's top 5 leagues. The Eagles have been impressive in the Portuguese League, Champions League, and all home games. However, Benfica suddenly weakened in a short time. Benfica has just broken 8 games without losing in the Champions League this season. Before being conquered by Inter, Benfica also suffered its first defeat at the Estadio de Luz. The incident occurred when they lost 1-2 to FC Porto in the Portuguese League. Inter actually has dark memories every time they face a team from Portugal. Inter's biggest weakness is the difficulty of scoring away goals. This season, Inter faced 2 representatives of Portugal, Porto and Benfica. When they visited Porto headquarters in the round of 16, the match ended in a 0-0 draw. With a 2-0 win at home to Benfica, Inter broke their terrible record. The last time Inter scored on the road against a Portuguese side was back in 2005 when they visited Porto. Benfica is one of the most calculated dark horse teams in the Champions League this season. How could it not be? Benfica qualified for the group with a record of 4 wins and 2 draws. They are also unbeaten in the round of 16. Before meeting Inter, Benfica recorded 4 consecutive wins. The last time they recorded 5 consecutive wins in European competition was in the 1989-1990 season. In the same season, Benfica reached the final. Unfortunately, Benfica failed to match that record after losing 0-2 to Inter. Not only thwarting records, Benfica's slick journey could have ended before the semi-finals.